I got a question, and that question, a friend asked me, where did God came from? Who created God? If God created us, who created him? And where was God when he created this world? And I explained and I told him, and he said no, that I have not given him the answer. Who created God? And I said, okay, I'm not going to be emotional. I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to give you facts. When I mean who created God, I'm going to explain to you who created God, so you understand. The way God inspired human beings to create other things, to make things, that is the way God created man. God gave man inspiration. You created something and you know the lifespan of that thing. You have expiring date of that thing. You know how this thing can last. That is the way God created man. God created man in a way that he knows our capability. He knows what we can handle. We cannot handle that aspect of knowing where God came from. That is not what he wants us to know. He wants us to focus on the things he has created for us. That is when we say God wants us to know the things he has revealed, not the secret belongs to him, by the one that is revealed belongs to us. So wanting to know where God came from or who created God is too big for us to know, because he told Moses, that was him speaking to man directly, face to face conversation. You can't see my face. Whosoever that sees my face will not live. You can't live and see my face. You can't see my face and live. Talk more of knowing where he came from. I'll be sure now when you see person face, now you go feel know where I'm from. If I don't show you my face, I don't come out for you to see me. Is there any way I can show you my family? Is there any way I can show you where I came from, my house? I can't do that. I will have to reveal my face to you. You have to see me face to face before I can take you to my place. But if I have denied you of seeing my face, there's no way I can take you to my family or take you to my home or take you to where I came from. So God made us. He created us. He knows what we can handle. The philosopher that said they have to trace where God. There is no way you can do that, Oga. God knows that if you like think from nothing to move, there is no way you know more than you know. You can know other things, but you cannot know where he came from. It's too much for our brain to analyze. It's too much for us to handle. Our head cannot carry such things. Maybe, who knows, maybe if you know where God came from, maybe we'll turn to something else. We'll not be human being again, the way he has created us to be. You will turn to something, maybe a kind of spiritual being, or a kind of creation that you may not even know what is going on within yourself, because you now know what you are not supposed to know. When you are now having the knowledge that he has. Maybe God came from just like wants to be like him, which God is not. God is something that you cannot describe. Using God is big. It's just like giving maybe an object that this is big. God is bigger than the big we call him. He is something that you cannot explain or describe. Know where he came from.